back. We continue with the chess technique, which I have finished the technique where the couple have played the technique together. They have some kind of conversation, and they both have been able to see the path that they most likely repeat in their personal life. We have also had the drawing that we did, that we have discussed there the pattern and the rhythm of their relationship. This part of the technique is very important because they will allow each one of them to show independently what is their desired way of approaching intimacy and sexuality. What is the level of foreplay before the intercourse? What is the communication in intimacy and sexuality? So the direction is the same that before, but instead of both working together, only one person will work and will show the other their preferred style of relationship. The other person will look, will observe. And this is a very powerful experience to be able to see, not without words, but in action, what the other person likes. So the technique is simple. Again, we have a look at two figures, but the same person will use both. For example, just continuing with the same case study that we had before, the ultra stereotype that we were working on, but let's continue with that to be able to see the use of the technique. So in that case, the director or the facilitator say to them, I would like for each one of you now to show what is your preferred style. Who would you like to start? Let's say, for example, that the woman said, I will start. Good. So you give the direction to the person is, you are going to play both roles. So you're going to show what is your personal style of relationship. Meanwhile, the man in this case, you're going to have a look at that. You cannot interact with the person, with her, just observe. And try to feel what you feel, not also what you think, what's happening inside you when this is happening. After that happens, then the man in this case, will have the opportunity to do the same. So we ask the person, you start, so you can go in any space, any direction, and what is the style that you feel comfortable with, that you like. So she may say this, and then I'm not going to talk anymore, because this is done in silence. So we have a story, a symbolic representation, and how the woman would like to do it. This enters into the field of what is called phenomenology. That is how I experience things. So what is the phenomenology? How the experience, first of the woman doing it, but also the experience of the person watching. So after that, the other person will do it without much comments about it. We'll say to the person, what is your style? Here the same. One person does it and the other person watches. And we stop. So we have two stories. Then is the conversation. What is going to happen? These two people love each other. They like to be together. They like to intimacy and sexuality. But the patterns and rhythms are very different. So after that, let's see what happened. So in that case, we ask them again, and we can say to the direction, just reflect about your desire and the desire of the other person. You have mentioned that you like to be together. You like intimacy and sexuality. Now let's see if you can find a rhythm, a style that you both will feel comfortable with. And this may happen. We said again, we are going to repeat the technique again. When I say go, one of you will start. And we'll do it. Another style. So this is the conversation. So in that case, the couple is able to find a new rhythm where both are learning how to accommodate to the other.